Today's flashback begins with an example of how David beat Goliath, so to speak, how East Providence residents stopped construction of a big power plant in their neighborhood. It was called the New Bay Power Plant, proposed for the shores of Omega Pond. 25 years ago today, April 28, 1989, the residents were preparing for a rally that helped drive the developers out.
8 community groups have banded together to oppose the East Providence plant and are planning a massive rally for Sunday. Despite the increasingly visible opposition, New Bay has not given up the battle. In an appearance on Newswatch 10's 5:30 show, New Bay's president said opponents don't have their facts straight.
Facts are that the EPA, RIDEM, have issued draft permits.
The leader of a community group opposing the plant disagreed.
When you consider that they are going to add 12,000 pounds a day of combined nitrogen and sulfur dioxides to the air, there certainly is going to be an adverse effect.
It will take months for New Bay to get the permits it needs from state agencies. In the meantime, opponents will keep calling for a moratorium on all coal-fired power plants until the state can better determine its energy needs. Laurel Lucas, Newswatch 10.
Now from April 28, 1987, what is this?
And that's what springtime in New England is all about. Sunbathing one day, shoveling snow the next. Here at Christensen's Orchards in Slatersville, Mother Nature appears to be at war with herself. The blossoms look doomed under all that snow, but the voice of experience says, don't worry.
And Patrice was right. The snow melted away quite quickly, as late April snowfalls often do. As for that power plant story in 1989, the residents were successful. The plant was never built. And Laurel Lucas, the reporter that year, now heads her own production company in the Chicago area, so far as we know. And April is not the latest month, obviously, when we've had snow. We had snow in May, first 8 or 9 days of May back in 1977. That may be the subject of a flashback report.
In May.
In May.